Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. This is day 21. Let me repeat that because I noticed that YouTube is just getting back on. Welcome back, everyone. This is day 21 of YITDOTS Fitness's Dance Yoga Challenge. Remembering that YITDOTS is an acronym that stands for Yoga is the Dance of the Soul. Thank you for being here for day 21. We are now legal. I hope you're excited about today because today we have a great flow and I really want you guys to get into it because it's going to be very grounded. First thing, as normal, I want to announce the book club and the book for the book club, which is Light on Yoga by BKS Iyengar. So I want you guys to get the book so that we can all participate in this book club and really throw confetti together like we see in the filter. So enjoy getting this book and enjoy reading it because it is said to be the Bible of yoga. So a yoga Bible that truly goes into detail about poses. It has pictures, beautiful pictures, like things that I know you guys really want to do and learn. And then learn about certain poses that you can do to correct or even heal some illnesses or some, dysfunctions in the body. So just get the book, start reading, and I will announce the actual date for the book club coming up. All right, let me put this down. All right, we're at day 21. So many things. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in days, and it has been like days. I want to get the camera a little bit higher. I feel like the camera's awfully low. Yes, I think that's better. The thing about the camera is you don't know what it is until you actually press play. Because before you press play, it looks blurry. So you're like, is that it? Is that not it? Okay, I think that's it. I hope we can see the mat, and then I'm also gonna fix the YouTube. It's day 21, and I'm still in the midst of fixing things. That's good. I'm learning. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are finding value in what you're learning in yoga and learning how to take your yoga poses in a more dynamic move. Because that's what I love to do. I love to dance, and I love how my dance gets taken over by a beautiful light that's inside of us. The light of yoga, perhaps. And when it happens, you get to really experience the flow and the meditation of the yoga moves. So when you sit down to actually meditate, it's even better. So let's get started. I still want to get this camera lower so that we can see, because it is a grounded pose today, so that we can see the poses. All right, let's get started at the top of our mat with the Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. Standing in Tadasana, mountain pose, feet together. We will do Surya Namaskar B, which will, have the chair pose in the midst of it. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Float the hands up and slowly lower them down to heart center. This is where we will set our intentions for today's practice. Breathe in and take a relaxing breath out. One more time, breathe in and take a relaxing breath out. Last time, take a deep breath in, more, and hold. Then open your mouth and sigh it out. From here, breathe naturally and just compose yourself as you feel out what your body, your mind, your spirit is looking to receive in today's practice. And remember that your intentions don't necessarily have to be something in the practice, because the practice is not just practice for yoga poses, asanas on the mat. It's something that goes beyond. So your intentions can also go beyond. I'll give you a moment in silence to feel that out. Ground yourself through all four corners of your feet. Even though your feet are together, you should not be stepping on your feet. All right, so once you have discovered your intention, once that intention has revealed itself to you, I want you to speak it in your heart 3 times or say it aloud 3 times. As I normally do, I will speak mine aloud. My intention is to let things be free, and be me. My intention is to let things be free, and be me. My intention is to let things be free, be me. All right, I hope you said your intention. Take a deep breath in, feet together, and send the arms forward as you sit at the seat of your soul in chair pose. Raising your arms to be aligned with your ears, or you can bring them out front, or in the namaste pose, prayer pose to your heart. Wherever you are, sink your hips down, lift your chest up, and really breathe through this. Take a deep breath in, and exhale in a forward fold. Hands to the side of the feet. Feel free to take a slight bend in the knee if you feel necessary, and bring the nose closer to your knees. Take a deep breath in, lift up into a flat back, and then plant your hands down, sending your right, then your left foot back, or plank pose. Crown of the head facing forward, looking down towards the mat. Tuck the elbows to the side as you lower down through chaturanga, dropping the knees, untucking the toes, lift up for upward facing dog, sending the head back. Beautiful. Bend the knees back to the mat, tuck the toes, and send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Really spread your fingers and breathe through this. Send the right leg forward, plant it down, pivot the back toes, round the hands up and to the ceiling for warrior 1. Square the hips forward and reach up. Feel free to interlock your fingers if you really want to stretch up past the rib cage. Take a deep breath in, pivot the back foot forward, and bring your hands down to the side of the feet, and bring the right leg back. Take a deep breath in, lean forward, slowly lower down through chaturanga, untucking the toes, dropping the knees, lifting up for upward facing dog, sending your head back, rolling your shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Knees back down, tuck the toes, lift up for downward facing dog. Really sending that torso, your chest, towards your thighs, keeping your arms nice and straight, fingertips wide. From here, take a deep breath in, send the left foot forward, pivot the back foot, and rise up for warrior 1 on the other side. Square your hips to face forward. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and pivot the back foot. Plant the hands down. Send the left foot back for plank pose. Really push away from the floor. Crown of the head going forward. Lean forward. And slowly tuck the elbows to the side as you lower down through chaturanga and up for upward facing dog. Untucking the back toes, lifting the head up high. Beautiful. Knees down, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Walk the feet forward and lift up into flat back. Crown of the head once again, pointing forward. Breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in, feet all the way together, and sit at the seat of your soul. And then bring your hands all the way down for forward fold. And then we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time as we round the hands all the way up to the ceiling and then arch back. Stand up tall, bring your hands down to the side. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, really sending that heart chakra forward and breathing deeply. Bring one hand on your heart, the other hand on top, finding your heartbeat. All right. Come to the center of your mat. Okay, we're getting started. So we're at day 21. We have gone through numerous poses. And if you've missed a couple of our videos, and if you're not seeing them in the light that you want to see them on Facebook, please go to my YouTube channel. All the links are connected to this video, and you can see this and more. And remember the website, YITDOTSFitness.com and YITDOTS.com too. And remembering that YITDOTS is an acronym that stands for Yoga is the Dance of the Soul, using all letters, all first letters. So let's get started and let's truly get into today's pose. And I do want to say that today's pose is not actually a yoga pose. It's more like a yoga transitional pose. It's a pose that you'll commonly see in yoga. However, it doesn't have a Sanskrit name to it, so it's not a yoga pose. Still, in yoga class, this pose will be seen often. And the pose I was speaking of is windshield wiper pose, or windshield wiper legs. So we're going to do this. It's going to be really beautiful. It's going to be accessible to everyone. So please don't just sit down. This is not a watching class. This is a doing class. This is a feeling class. This is a get into it and move class. So join me on your mat and take a seat. All right. So here we are. So today's practice is grounded. I know you guys will enjoy that. I really want you guys to take advantage of this grounded pose and really go all out, because it's going to be really nice and very soft and very spacious and elegant. I'm probably going to switch to the side of my mat so you can see this a little bit better. Still, you can face any direction that serves you. Okay, so let me first show you what windshield wiper pose looks like. You can definitely do it with me. I want you to bring your hands, and we're going to do this seated. You can also do it reclined, and I'll show you both. So I want you to bring your feet about hip distance apart or wider. Hands behind you, fingertips facing your glutes, or if it's more comfortable, you can face them the other way. And I just want you to wipe from side to side. So you're just dropping the knee down. You're dropping the knee down from side to side. This is it. This is the windshield wiper pose. And what I love about this is, with simplicity comes a lot of room for creativity. I like that. All right, let me show you this in a reclined, supinated state. Palms down in a T position, or you can bring them in a cactus position, which is also a beautiful feeling. Wherever you are, drop the knees to one side and then look to the opposite so you can get that full counter twist, that full spinal twist going up, and then drop it to the other side. So this is a great stretch for the hips. You're gonna feel it all in the spine too, so very, very yummy. If you feel like your knees are still hurting, even though this is a very gentle pose, bring the legs closer together. The traditional windshield wiper pose is done with the legs dropping together, so stacked on top of each other. So we're kind of giving like a modified version of it, but you can do this according to how your body serves you. All right, so that was it. You have the windshield wiper pose. Do you like it? Please send me your messages. Let me know how you're feeling about this pose. If you're thinking, wow, finally, a simple pose. I've been waiting for this. If you've been waiting for a simple pose, today is definitely your day. And it's still going to get very YITDOT-ish. So let's go for it. So with today's pose, we're actually going to start the YITDOTs in boat pose. And remember boat pose, we've done that already. So we're going to bring the legs up 90 degrees. And remember, this is still a modified boat pose. You want to have the arms strong. And if you wanted to go full boat pose, you straighten the legs. However, it's not necessary. Here is fine. And then from here, we'll go from the windshield wiper pose, because we always need a crescendo in the beginning, a crescendo in the end, basically a good start and a good finish. All right, so let's go for this. Starting in boat pose, join me. And I want you to extend the arms back behind you and round them as the legs round to one side. And then the other. So we're actually going to get up from here. So we're starting off here in boat pose. We're coming down, and then we're going to rise up and go right into the second pose. So it's going to be kind of this half circle. So let's do this again. I'll show you from the other side. Not that it makes a difference, but I like looking outside. I always tell you the door is open, so it makes me happy when I can see outside. Take a deep breath in. Come to boat pose. Let me come to firm up on the mat. Come to boat pose. Really squeeze that belly button into the spine. Feet, the gastrocnemius, the calf muscles, parallel to the floor. And then I want you to drop, round the hands, and bring them. And circle. And up. That's one. And then we're going to go to the other side. Lift up, and two. And then to the other side. Lift up, and two. And the last one. Lift up, and two. So we're already on two different choreographies right now, kind of swept into one. So this is going to go by really quickly, and it should be very, very, very fluid. So kind of feel your way through it and see where you can fit in, where you can get it. Okay, we're going at it again. Starting in boat pose. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch out the legs. Round the arms and bring the arms down, knees facing towards the ceiling. And you can choose any direction. I'll drop towards the right this time. You're going to round and here. Lift head up, down, and up. And then other side. You might see yourself moving forward. That's totally natural. Lift your head up, down, and up. And then round, again, point the toes, lift your head up, down, and up. Last time, hands circle with you, lift your head up, down, and here. Those are the two moves. Now we have our last move, which will be us lifting off the floor. So I'll show you how it looks. This move, we don't necessarily have to keep switching from side to side because it's going to look the same no matter how I do it. However, I want you to see which side serves you better to start with. So finish here, up, down, here, and then I want you to lift up, round the hands, and hold prayer. That's it. This might be the shortest YITDOTS video I have shot. And I know you guys have been asking for shorter videos that you could do on your lunch break. I hope this helps. So let's start from the beginning. And I'm going to do my best to end in the front of the room so that you can see it. So I'll start it. Take a deep breath in. Let's go into boat pose. Normally we start in the pose that we're doing. However, it's also nice to have a little bit of a dance, a little bit of a change. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Lean back, stretch the arms back, and round. And twist. Up, down, up. Go to the other side. Up, down, up. Then the other side. Up, down, up, and back. Up, down, up. And now we are lifting up and ending with prayer pose. That is it. And I want you to really thrust the hips forward. Okay? I know you noticed there's a couple of changes going on in here today. One, I have a mic. I've had the mic before. It didn't work. I hope today you can hear me. Please write me in the comments box. I know last time you were like, the mic doesn't work. Please let me know if the mic is working because I made some adjustments to it. So I'm hoping you can hear me clearer. And I made some changes to the background. I actually want to do another prize challenge for those of you that can tell the difference between today and how this live actually started 21 days ago or 21 lives ago. Not 9 lives like cats, but 21 lives ago. So yeah, let me know what you see is different in the background besides the confetti that Facebook offers me. Let me know what you see. I want to see if you notice the changes and the improvements that I'm making to make this video better for you. Also, my mom is watching today. So, hi, Mom. There are a lot of things in this space that remind me of her, so I hope she's enjoying it. One of the things are the flowers. My mom is the one that decorated those flowers, and then the candle there, that's a candle from her birthday party when she was here. And there's so many different things that she has brought to this room. The Paris toys here and the candles. There's so many things. When my mom's here, she brings an assortment of gifts. So, Mom, you're not only a gift to today's live, you're a gift to my life. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. And Mom, I hope you are doing this and enjoying it. All right, let's do this again, 2 times on both sides, and then we'll go into our meditative state. Okay, so we're starting here in boat pose. Lift the leg up, squeeze the belly button to the spine, really raise the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go at your own breath with your own timing. And release. All right, I changed up a couple of things, gave it a little bit of a twang. You can add and push in things according to how you feel the movement works best with the music that you're going to put to it and how you want to send your videos in. So let's do it one more time and let's flow with it. All right, lift the chest up high, lean back, send the arms forward. You are now in boat pose. Take a deep breath in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch. Round the hands. Knees facing up and round. And head down, up, down, and turn. Head up, down, up, and turn. Head up, down, up, and turn. Last time. And up, down, up. And then we're turning and circling, lifting, and heart center. Hips forward. That is it, y'all. We did it. Day 21, and it was somewhat pain-free. I hope you guys enjoyed that. A lot of effort internally, however, it doesn't mean you have to have so much effort externally. So I want to show you the simplicity of certain moves, because I know we've been getting really deep into challenging moves. However, it doesn't have to all be challenging. So let's get into a kind of a modified pigeon pose for our final meditation. And I want you to bring your fingertips, like be on your fingertips. And we're going to breathe in, breathe out. And if you want to bring your hands flat, you can. Breathe in, breathe out. I want you to stay with the sensations of your body, whether that's coming from your wrists, your hips, you can change legs in between, whatever works, your abdominal, your shoulders, whatever you're feeling, and stay within those sensations, feel it, and just allow those to speak to you without you judging them. And just let that be your meditation for today. And let's see how present you can be within the movements and the breath. Okay, let's go for it. Breathing in and out through the nose. So breathe out as you go down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Allow your movements to be soft, intentional, and slow. Don't force your breath. Allow your breath to be soft, intentional, and slow. Go as deeply as you can and come up as pronounced as you desire. Keep moving. However, now I want you to go back to your natural breathing pattern. Last 3. 2. And 1. Sit up tall and hold. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze Mula Bandha, squeeze everything from the base of the spine, the anus, the genitals, everything. Just squeeze it up. Hold. And release. Roll your shoulders up, back, inside out. Okay, we did it. Day 21 is done. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed the simplicity of the windshield I proposed, and you'll take this choreography mixed in with the other things that you've learned and put it together to create a beautiful video so that I can really see what you guys have learned and gained from this experience and how you move the yits to the dots to create yit dots. Thank you all again. Namaste.